You're most welcome to MZ Math Online, a platform where we discuss anything mathematical. In this particular series, we are going to discuss the various past persons under the new standard curriculum or the common core curriculum. This curriculum was introduced somewhere around 2021 in the junior high school level, after it has been introduced in the primary school for some few years. Somewhere around 2021, it was introduced at the junior high school. And hence the first set of batch, as far as the new curriculum was concerned, wrote their first ever BEC based on that curriculum in the year 2024. So from 2024 onwards, the West African Examination Council has been basing their questions on this new standard curriculum. And in this particular series, we are going to focus much on the new standard curriculum. Now, oftentimes, the most frequent ever asked question as far as this new curriculum has ever been introduced is what exactly differentiate the new curriculum from the old curriculum? Now, to answer the question in brief, the new curriculum as well as the old curriculum has certain features in common. They have a lot of similarities. In fact, if you ask me, I will even tell you that the similarities outweighs the differences. However, the new curriculum slightly differs from the old curriculum, and hence the nature of the questions, how White asks the question, differs from the way they used to ask them in the past. Now, currently, based on the new curriculum, White has always made majority of the question in the form of problem solving questions, or where, if you like, word problems, how we can apply mathematics in a real life situations. That is how they have channeled their questions, and this is applicable to not only mathematics but almost all the other subjects. That is what they are also doing as well. Now, apart from this, another difference I have also observed between the old curriculum and the new curriculum is that they have decided to remove certain topics and brought in new topics. The most clear one is SAS. Those days, SARS were studied at the senior high school, but now SARS has been brought to the junior high school level as well. Quite apart from that, we also have certain graph, such as the waffle diagram and distance time graph, that has been introduced into the new curriculum. That used not to be part of the old curriculum. Now, certain topics has also been removed from the syllabus, such as number bases and some few other things has been removed from old curriculum. Another difference is that the old curriculum, the topics were just spread apart in the various levels from junior high school 1 to junior high school 3. Where if you study, say, construction in JSS2, that was where they used to put construction. Well, if you study construction at JSS2, you are more likely not to meet construction again until you write your BC, unless maybe you are done with the topics or the master just want to revisit construction, but you will not meet construction again when you proceed to your final year. Likewise, two sets problem and the likes were also studied somewhere around Form 3 level, if I'm not mistaken. Now, since the new curriculum has been introduced, that has not been the same again. For instance, you could study part of angles in Form 1, another part in Form 2, and finally you complete it in Form 3. And this same thing applies to construction and almost the other topics we have. Most of the times, we don't deal with a particular topic and exhaust it all in a particular level. They will just pick part of the topic and put it in a particular level, where the remaining parts will also be studied in the other levels. So that is how they have done this particular new curriculum. And finally, another difference I also observed between the new curriculum and that of the old curriculum is that whereas the old curriculum, as I said earlier on, they were just topics being spread apart in the various three classes. But for the new curriculum, the topics are also kept or categorized into what we call the strands. So we have strand 1, strand 2, strand 3, and that of strand 4. In mathematics, there are 4 strands as far as the new curriculum is concerned. Mostly strand 1 deals with number, where you study a class of topics under number. Then strand 2 deals with algebra. Strand 3, on the other hand, deals with measurement. And then strand 4 deals with data collection. That is how they have categorized it. And each of the strands are studied in every term. So in Form 1 first term, you study part of these 4 strands. From second term, the same, and third term, the same thing. When you move to Form 2 and that of Form 3, you also study each of these 4 strands again, bit by bit, until you complete this particular junior high school level. That is what I have observed about this new curriculum, comparing it to the old curriculum. So I entreat you all to stay focused as we highlight the BC past questions based on the new standard curriculum in this particular channel. So If you don't want to miss, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and share for others to also benefit from this essential video lesson we are about to bring to your doorstep at the comfort of your home. Until we meet again, bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe.